haruinKorea, and today I'm finally going to do an apartment tour. Alright, so this is what my apartment looks like when you first walk in. If you turn, I have a closet here which I keep all of my shoes in and all of my medicine and some bags when I need to go grocery shopping. Yeah, in this drawer I just keep more medicine, but it's not really opening because it's very, very full of medicine from America. Yeah, I got a coat rack over here. I bought that from one of my friends. And then I have like a little pantry here, which I keep a lot of snacks and seasonings in. Then this is my kitchen area. So I just have two little stove tops here. My washing machine is also right there. I have not too much cabinet space, pretty much just like one thing where I keep all my dishes. And then under here, I just keep all of my cleaning supplies. I actually got a lot of cleaning supplies from people who are moving out of their apartments, so that's why there's so many. And on this side, I just keep all my pots and pans and things like that. So not too much cabinet space, but it's just enough. Over here is just another little shelf area where I, as you can see, have just accumulated a bunch of, I don't know what. There's food there, there's fragrances, laundry detergent, just a bunch of stuff over there. But yeah. And here's my refrigerator. Now my fridge is, I would say, pretty nice. Like, the top part is the fridge and then the bottom part is the freezer. So there's a good amount of space in here, I'd say. All right, on to the bathroom. So I would say I got pretty lucky with my bathroom in Korea. A lot of places in Korea, I'm sure as you have heard of, have like the shower attached to the faucet, which I really don't like because then the entire bathroom gets wet. But thankfully mine, even though it's not really a complete shower, it at least gives you enough space to kind of put like a shower curtain and close everything off so it doesn't get super, super wet. So just a normal shower. There should be a shelf right there, but for some reason I don't have a shelf there, which is why I just use a fruit rack, I guess, makeshift shelf here, but we're cheap, so that's why. So over here, I just keep all of my other kitchen stuff. Like I have an oven, a bunch of pans, I have a crock pot, which isn't technically mine, but mine for now. Toaster, blender, a bunch of seasonings, a rice cooker. I also got lucky, my school gave me a water filter, so I was very blessed about that. This is basically my little family room area here. I have two sofas, thanks to my friends for letting me steal them from you guys. I have a little table here for when I want to eat dinner. Got a TV, thankfully, too. So over here is where I just keep all of my lovely pictures from all of my friends. If you can't tell, I'm a big House Moving Castle fan, so I have pictures of that. All my family, friends, letters from my class. This is definitely a favorite of mine. One of my students drew me. I'm supposed to be the short one with a yellow outfit, and I'm extremely dark, even though I don't think I'm that skin color, but my student thought I was, and then this one is supposed to be her. Then over here I just have, you know, some paintings. Some of them I did, some of them my friend did for me. But yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see the view outside. Let's see. Yeah, you can't really see it. The view's not that great. I feel like if it was earlier you'd be able to see more, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so. Here I found this shelf, actually the one that the TV's on, in the trash can downstairs, so that was a nice find. Just got some pictures of my family, all of my books, some art supplies and things like that. I also found this shelf downstairs too in the trash can, so it's a very good place to get all of your stuff from the trash. Highly recommend. This bookshelf is also from the trash. This desk, thankfully my school gave to me with the chair and everything, so I didn't have to buy that or find it. Got some more pictures here. I just didn't want my apartment to be completely empty and with blank walls, so I just decided to paint some pictures even though they're not good. Again, not all of them are mine. Alright, so here is where I keep all of my clothes. I have 2 closets down here. They're not super big or anything, but it's enough to keep everything that I need. So I keep like all of my shirts and stuff in here. And then the other one, I keep all of my dresses and skirts. So not a lot of space, but enough, I guess. So next we're gonna go upstairs. My apartment's actually a loft. So before we go upstairs, as you can see, these are the stairs. They take a lot of getting used to. I've definitely almost tripped and fallen a bunch of times when I'm stumbling out of bed, very tired, but you know, you get used to it. So this is upstairs. Don't judge me. I did not make my bed and I don't really care. So I have a queen size bed, thankfully, because my friend left me a bigger size bed, but most schools just provide you with like a twin size bed. There's a lot of clutter in these 3 closets, but some people keep their clothes up here. But one of my friends moved out of her apartment, but she's coming back in some months, so all of her stuff is in there, so I don't feel like opening them because I've jammed so much in there that it would just all fall out. I also just have an extra couch here, which is also her couch. Over here, there's a mirror, and then there's some drawers, again, full of my friend's stuff, so we're not gonna open those. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my apartment tour. I know it might not have been that long. I hope it wasn't that long. I don't really know. I won't know until I edit it, but hopefully it wasn't super long. Just a few questions. I live in a city called Daejeon now, so in retrospect to Seoul, it takes me about 50 minutes to get to Seoul from the train station, or if I take the bus, it takes about 1 hour and 40 minutes, so it's not too far away. I personally love living in Daejeon. It's the 5th largest city in Korea, and I just like it because Seoul is just too much. Like when I lived there as a student, it was perfect, it was fine because I just had all this free time to kind of do whatever I wanted, but as a teacher, I don't have all of that free time, so I personally would not want to live in Seoul, but that's just my opinion. So I very much love living in Daejeon. It's in the middle of the country. If I want to go to Seoul, it's not that expensive. It costs like $20. If I want to go to Busan, it also costs like $20 to $30. So things are not super expensive versus if I wasn't in the middle of the country, then I'd have to pay more money to get to places that were at the end of the country. But yeah, I really like it. I really enjoy my apartment. My school pays for it. But yeah, last year I lived in a city called Sejong, which is about 20 minutes from here, which is also a super nice city, but it's very new and there's not a lot of things to do there. Like in Daejeon, there's a lot of like restaurants, a lot of places to go, a lot of cafes, a lot of bars. So I personally like it better, but it's not too crowded. So that's what I like best about it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I've been kind of bored just hanging out while I'm waiting for the coronavirus to go away, so I haven't had much to do except make a bunch of videos. So I hope you guys liked that video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comment box down below, and I have plenty of free time, so I will definitely answer them. But yeah, if you like that video and like to see more videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Bye!